Off the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And it's Hachimura missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Outside, Brown. Pass to MP. Here's White. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. And the shot goes in. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still in front.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning, because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Caden. Both good from the line that time. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with the young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Lakers 38, the Celtics 42. Fans, your Laker youth dance team.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Derek White out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at the center position.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Brown can't hit. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Reeves. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Down low. Here's MP. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. MP's got 11 points. Well, the Lakers shooting just 38% for this game so far. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He picked up 18 points, and his ability to get to the line was big for this team. And his production wasn't limited to just one area. He had a hand in almost every aspect of that game. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming. And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Porzingis.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 9-point game. Here he goes. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Los Angeles is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. A strong finish by Doncic.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's MP. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's James. No good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Tatum finds MP. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. From downtown, the Luka 3. Money.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense.
Lakers trail by 4. They've got Connect. James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Shake Milton, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. They get it again. Milton. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You look at Doncic. The fans certainly took notice of his play this year. He has the lead in the Western Conference voting.
And, you know, thinking back on all he's accomplished this season, that's right where I expected him to be.
And keep checking in for the latest and All-Star voting results. The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. White, the pass to MP. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second-chance opportunities.
Tatum against Milton. Here's the 3. Jason Tatum. He's a sharpshooter.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Pass to Hayes. Milton, no good. Boston leading by 10. Here's Cornette. Back to MP. Rebounded by the Lakers. Milton's got his 6th rebound on the night. James, left side. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 22 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
On the wing, Reeves. He's guarded by White. Hayes misses.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's MP. Some solid defense from James. Lakers trail by 10. Here comes LeBron. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the paint, building with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Over Tatum. Boston pulls it in.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
MP, the pass to White. Tatum inside. He's covered by Reeves. A nice shot by Tatum.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And now a moment to present. So we see Boston get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.
It's a couple different ways you make it out this life. Know your steps just in case they come cut out the lights. Got no respect for no leaving out my rights. Fame expensive, maybe we can speak about the price. When they talk about my name, know I define greatness. We couldn't rush a day, it took divine patience. Ain't nothing been the same, that's just my observation. These memories never fade, no I cannot erase them. I done watched loyalty disintegrate, blowing in the wind, windows down on the interstate. I was confused, I always thought when the money came, that meant sunny days, and all your problems just went away. Ain't nothing slow me down like when I had a Sprite. Sometimes it was, then it was like we was at the light. Baby, that precise, you're not
That'll look good for sure.
That wraps up our 11th season of NBA 2K TV.
We have had so much fun with you, the community. Thanks to all of you for making this another successful 2K TV season.
Definitely, and we're already hard at work on Season 12. We have so much in store for you for NBA 2K26.
I cannot wait for 2K26.
But until...
Now, starting at...
Welcome, everyone. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Josh Giddey is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic, and it's Booz Ellis in at the 4 spot. And for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. White is out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
That's to Vucevic. Now here's Giddey. Clock at 6. Over MP. Giddey, no good. For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against New Orleans. Tatum, it's good.
Getting off the floor with ease. Tatum can beat good defense with his athleticism.
Giddey kicks to Vucevic. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. No one near Huerter as he lets it. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
For Boston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Here's Giddey. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. You need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
To the middle. Here's MP. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
You love how Tatum gets others involved. He doesn't want to do it all by himself out there.
Herter passes to Giddey. The 10-footer. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Giddey.
Well, moving Vucevic inside is like trying to move a brick wall.
It's White on the wing. Outside Tatum. Celtics passing it around. MP kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. MP passes to Porzingis, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Well, that's nice clock recognition from Porzingis, making sure he got off a quality look.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's Herter. White covering. These Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model of.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. So the Bulls 5 right now. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's Ball. Then it's Dosunmu. And it's Giddey in at the point. The tray. Jason Tatum grabs the ball. The Celtics with the lead. Down low. The pass to Keita. Feeds to MP. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
White against Ball. On the wing, Dosunmu. Scoreless thus far.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
White the pass to MP. Second chance shot. Keita's shot is off. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Lakers in L.A. To the inside. Here's Giddey. Here's Vucevic. It's deflected. Tatum taking it in.
Well, Tatum has some length. gets down that lane in a hurry.
Giddy against MP. And Giddy gets it to go.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Celtics leading by 3. To the paint. Here's MP. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Bulls have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Passes it to Vucevic from deep three-point land. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Vucevic has got 5 now.
Such a smooth jumper. Nikola Vucevic.
Brown kicks to White. Tatum on the wing. Back to MP. Stolen by Ball. And it's Giddy in the corner. Vucevic trying to get open. Giddy no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And it's Brown missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy missing too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
That evens the score. Vucevic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, still one of the league's best rebounders. Vucevic extending the possession.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA. And sometimes... And a close game so far to the third half.
With the score, the Celtics 34, the Bulls 38. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for Porzingis.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. MP is out there with Derek White, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored 22 points, and on top of that, also grabbed 3 rebounds. That kind of performance has to add to his confidence. Kevin, we'll see if he can find different ways to dominate again.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Pass to Giddy. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
And they get it back. That gives them the lead. Porzingis has got 12.
Well, this is the dirty work you love to see Porzingis doing. Saving the play and getting them a bucket.
Giddy finds Dosunmu. Here's Herter. And it's Giddy in the corner. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
And what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
Bulls trail by 4. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Hey, Brown can sky with the best of them. Terrific athlete.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never waned.
The Celtics making a switch here. Kate is checked in. Giddy with it. Now defended by NP.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Here's Buzelis, guarded by Tatum. On the wing, Giddy. And he's good on the three ball. Giddy's got his second bucket.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Celtics.
Goes back up, and it's blocked.
Making good use of his length, Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Dosunmu, the pass to Giddy. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 to shoot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line and stand a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 7. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Kevin Huerter. Buzelis out there with Collins. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Huerter with it. Over White. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Ball finds Dosunmu. Outside Collins. Pass the ball. And here's Huerter. Misses the three. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, he's called the unicorn for a reason. Porzingis doing unicorn-type things tonight.
Outside Ball. Now here's Dosunmu. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Ball with the bucket.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Here's Cornette. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Coach, Boston has been so close to that 18th NBA championship banner. Finally able to win the title last season.
Yeah, they've been to the conference finals 6 times in the last 8 years. Lost in the 2022 finals. They got over the top with 2 additions. Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those guys really helped.
Boston foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddy.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track. Disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
They should continue to
get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Huerter against White. Kicks it out to Collins. And the Bulls get it back. They shoot again. Can't capitalize inside.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
MP with it. He's picked up by Collins. Right side, White. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls trail by 10. In the corner. Herder with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Inside. Here's Collins. That one wide left. For Boston, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. On the pass to Tatum. Here's MP. He doesn't hit that one. Nice defense from Giddey.
Have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A line change here for Chicago. Pass to Buzelis. Sumo on the wing, guarded by Vancaro. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Minnesota, they pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they were hoping to begin the year better. It's still too soon to hit the panic button, but they're heading in the wrong direction.
Kobe White out there with MP. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. MP shot is good. MP's got 8.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide Clark with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, BA.
MP no good. Orlando leading by 16. Here's Isaac. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here's Anthony. Wagner for three. The offensive rebound.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Isaac. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Banchero. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. White, the pass to MP. Dosunmu on the wing, guarded by Banchero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
And he sinks the second. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact the players have that option and that freedom.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Orlando calls timeout. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer. And so it's the Orlando Magic up.
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Bulls 42, the Magic 50.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. One of the stories here, Cole Anthony. Man, is he getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. And it's Bataze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
It's the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Second, the Magic.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
And count the basket.
This has been Anthony's night for sure. Everything going exactly right for him at the offensive end.
MP, the pass to Vucevic. Dosunmu outside. And here's White. On the wing, MP. Dosunmu outside. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Banchero. Anthony outside. On the wing, Suggs. To the inside. Bataze. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Orlando leading by 14. Here's Banchero. Uses the glass on the layup. Banchero's got 10 points.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Well, Clark, he's a former 1-1 back in 2022. The league better watch out. Paolo Banchero is coming.
And he's coming with force, B.A. Loved him his 1 year in college. Loved his mobility, his strength, his savvy, and all of that on display as he's going to be one of the bright stars in the years ahead in the NBA.
Now here's White. Yet to see a basket. MP shot is good.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Orlando has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Now here's Wagner. He's covered by Dosunmu. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Brad, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. 22 was their biggest lead. MP is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Matase gets it to go.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now here's MP. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now here's MP. Great D that time. From Suggs.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Black. Now Banchero. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
The offensive talent, the ingenuity, size, strength. Banchero has a full book bag, folks.
Now White. Here's Buzelis. He's checked by Carter. He got a piece of it. In transition, the Magic on the run. The 3 from Suggs. Chicago with a rebound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Desumu outside. And he was camped in the lane there. Gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Black.
When Cole Anthony is hot like this, you just got to keep getting him the ball. I mean, he's capable of going on a major scoring run.
To the wing, right side. Back to MP. And stolen. By Anthony. Now here's Suggs. Outside Carter. Oh, from deep. It's hauled in by White. Bulls trail by 17. Pass to MP. Stop the drought. Vucevic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Now Banchero. Ooh, poked away. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the shot goes.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Banchero. Chicago with a rebound. Desumu outside. To the left wing. MP outside. Desumu outside. Here's MP. Chalk up 2 there.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
With the assist.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Bulls trail by 11. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 6. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Excellent execution that time from Vucevic, fellas. I mean, he's embracing being the leader for this team, and I think shots like that prove the point.
And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Banchero.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Magic.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
This season series will be 3 games, and they've set the tone with the win here against Chicago.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Cole Anthony.
A quality offensive outing.
And so Orlando takes the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.